The airplane cabin hummed, a low, predatory drone that clawed at my nerves. My daughter, Lily, 5 years old and clutching her stuffed bunny, stared out the window, her breaths fogging the glass. I adjusted my seatbelt, the vinyl creaking under my weight. Routine flight, routine life, until her tiny hand gripped my arm, hard, desperate, unchildlike. "Daddy," she whispered, voice splintering like brittle wood. "Can I switch seats with you?" I froze. Her eyes, wide and glistening, darted from the window to the row behind us. I forced a smile, the kind I'd perfected for her bedtime fears. "Why, sweetie? You love the window. Birds outside, remember?" Tears brimmed, threatening to spill. She leaned closer, voice barely audible over the engine's growl. "The woman behind us, did you see what she put in your seat pocket?" My heart didn't race. Not yet. I glanced back. Row 14, a brunette in a tailored blouse, scrolling her phone with surgical precision. No eye contact, no tells. Just a woman who didn't belong in economy. I reached back, fingers grazing the seat pocket's fabric. Something hard, taped flat. I peeled it free, a black flash drive, cold as a blade in my palm. Lily's breath hitched, mine didn't. What was this? A prank? A mistake? Or something worse? Something Sarah, my wife, might have orchestrated? The thought slithered in, unbidden. Her late nights, her evasions, her eyes always sliding away from mine. I unbuckled us both. No words, just motion. Lily clung to me as I stood, weaving through the aisle's chaos. The flight attendant's voice cut sharp. "Sir, return to your seat." But I didn't stop. The cockpit door loomed. I pounded, my fist a metronome of dread. "Threat in cargo!" I shouted, a lie born of instinct. Alarms screamed, passengers gasped. We were out, down the stairs, onto the tarmac's humid grip. Lily's heartbeat thundered against my chest. The flash drive burned in my pocket. Sarah's shadow loomed larger now. The hotel room smelled of bleach and regret. Lily slept on the bed, her bunny tucked under her chin. I sat at the desk, laptop open, the flash drive's weight heavier than its size. Password, Lily's birthday. It clicked open like a confession. Photos loaded first. Sarah, my wife of 8 years, laughing in a dimly lit booth, her arm looped through his. Mark, her colleague. Timestamp, 3 weeks ago, when she'd claimed a conference in Denver. Then emails, a digital paper trail of betrayal. "He's clueless," she wrote. "Lily keeps him busy. We're clear for the weekend." Lily, my daughter, or was she? The thought stabbed, cold and precise. Sarah's distance had grown over years, her late-night texts, her flinches when I touched her. I'd chalked it up to stress, to motherhood. But the flash drive told a different story. Bank records, funds siphoned to an offshore account, a life insurance policy, beneficiary switched to her alone. And an audio file, her voice, husky, post-coital. "Mark, we can't keep this up. Alex is 2. That car accident last month? Too close. We need him gone." The accident, our sedan spinning on the interstate, brakes failing in the rain. Lily screaming in her car seat. I'd called it mechanical failure. Now I saw her hand in it. My breath stayed steady, but inside, a storm churned. Infidelity was one thing. Erasing me, us, was another. Was Lily even mine? Her eyes, so like Sarah's. Her laugh, a melody I'd memorized. Had I been loving a lie? I didn't confront her. Not yet. Strategy over emotion. I rented a car, a gray sedan, invisible in traffic, and drove us to a nowhere town. Lily colored in a diner booth, oblivious, while I worked. A paternity test, cash paid at a strip mall clinic. Swabs taken in a back room, Lily giggling as she drew red slashes over a stick figure mommy. Back in the car, I hacked Sarah's cloud backup. Her password? Our anniversary, a cruel irony. Texts to Mark. He's got Lily at the airport. Plant the drive. Let him unravel. Security will flag him as unstable. Then we move for custody. Custody! She'd weaponized my love for Lily, planned to paint me unhinged. The flash drive was bait, a panic trigger to make me look deranged. If I'd stayed on that plane, what then? A tip to authorities? A tampered fuel line? I tailed Mark's Audi from a coffee shop, his whistle cutting the morning air as he entered his high-rise. Lipstick on his collar, hers. I snapped photos, logged timestamps. My PI contact pulled phone records, hotel bookings synced with my work trips. Lily's preschool funds rerouted to his offshore account. Nights, Lily slept against me in a rented cabin, her warmth my only anchor. My mind churned. Trust was a house built on sand. Sarah hadn't just cheated, she'd rewritten our story, cast me as the fool. I'd verify the blood. Then I'd end it. The clinic envelope arrived at a P.O. box, sealed like a verdict. I opened it in the cabin's dim kitchen, Lily's crayons scattered on the table. DNA results, 0% match. Not mine. The world didn't collapse. It clarified, sharp as broken glass. 5 years of bedtime stories, her tiny hand in mine, stolen. Sarah hadn't just betrayed me, she'd let me father a fiction. Mark's child raised as mine while they plotted my exit. I folded the paper, my hands steady. No tears, no rage, just a cold, diamond-hard resolve. Sarah's texts piled up. Where are you? Is Lily okay? But I didn't answer. I drove south, the cabin fading in the rear view. Lily hummed in the back seat, her innocence a blade in my chest. Sarah's house glowed, a facade of warmth. Her car in the drive. Mark's not yet. I parked a block away. Stay here, Bug. Lock the doors. Lily nodded, her eyes too wise for 5. I knocked. Sarah opened the door, her face a mask of relief that cracked when she saw mine. Alex? Where's... I handed her the envelope. No words. Her fingers shook, tearing it open. She scanned the results, color draining from her face. She crumpled to the foyer floor, sobs clawing out. Alex, I didn't mean. It was one mistake. I couldn't lose you. You did. My voice was ice, cutting clean. You and Mark. The accident, the drive, custody. Her eyes widened, horror dawning. No, please, Lily needs. She's not mine. The words landed like a guillotine. And you're nothing. I turned, her wails chasing me. Mark's headlights swept the street as I reached the car. He'd find her broken. The PI's tip already sent. Embezzlement records, affair logs. His career would implode by morning. Hers? A custody battle she'd lose, her lies exposed in court. Lily slept as we drove into the night, stars cold above. I'd raise her still. Blood or not, she was my anchor. But Sarah? Mark? They were ghosts now, their betrayal a closed case. My heart didn't ache. It didn't feel. It calculated. Love was the trap. Truth was the key. I was free. And freedom is a blade, sharp and final.